going to be timeless messages for Gemini. Please keep in mind that they are general timeless messages. Timeless meaning there is no time assigned. Whenever you come across this video is the time. Okay, so please flip or switch the roles as energy is fluid and I'm reading the energy. Okay, Gemini, what is happening for you at this time? Sixth house, there could be a Virgo, or you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart, but it is about a job, or you could be learning something right now a little at a time, either about a situation or an old situation or a new situation. I believe we're officially over Mercury retrograde. So put yourself where you go if you're attracting something new as far as work or learning something a little at a time about your career. 10th house, you have Capricorn and Virgo. Okay, where you're going is showing up, Gemini. What's happening for Gemini? Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares. Genuine support is greatly appreciated. Okay, what is to be shared? You could be taking a trip for work because we have long range travel. So, Gemini, it could be aligned with your spiritual values, or that is the idea. What is to be shared? You may or may not be sharing this information. The ninth house is relevant here with that long range thinking or travel. If you're not traveling, you have a very broad way of thinking. Okay, about a mystery, or this travel could have been a mystery, or what is to be shared about this travel is a mystery. There's a spiritual value with it, a spiritual mystery here. You could have taken back your power in a situation, personal power, and then a major change. What is happening here for you, Gemini? If you'd like a private reading for me, that information is in the description box. I'm not pulling cards for on just anybody. This is for the Geminis I'm reading for. This is Scorpio. Okay, control. So we got control and power that is showing up. What is to be shared? It's the highest and lowest aspect of this value. You could have prayed about something because Scorpio is about prayer and possible prayers being answered because it did hold a spiritual value. This travel, the highest and lowest aspect about sharing. There's a benefit here with the North Node. So control the situation about what is to be shared. Okay, so that's up to you. What is happening here for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know about what is to be shared, long range thinking, everything? Your career, what is this? Taurus. Okay, you have all the earth signs surrounding you or in your energy at this time. All right, there could be a very productive energy of this productivity, control the productivity, control the situation due to productivity. If what is to be shared, the results, productivity, the results of the productivity, some kind of resources to maintain that were acquired over a long period of time. Yeah, decisions now, you could have taken decisions, taken a long time to make some kind of decision because of a result from fairness. It was about resources to maintain with Taurus. You're being asked to be practical with Libra, or Libra's here to balance those scales. Whatever was shared was not fair in some type of way, partially due to control, partially due to a fear of lack of resources, because something was impractical, because I had the highest and lowest aspects of practicality and decisions made or from that North Node. Success from decisions, okay, that are practical this time too, or logic. Use logic here, Gemini. Use your wisdom and your logic. What's happening for Gemini at this time, or whenever they see this balance? I said Libra, here to balance it out. Okay, the result of being cooperation, balance, and partners. What is to be shared about partners and control of the situation? What wasn't practical is coming back or did come back around for you to look at. This balance to restore or maintain resources, but spiritual resources over here with the ninth house. But all this physical energy is showing up around the spiritual values over here with back to the sixth house. This serving little at a time and this job and your career and the balance and doing it with a partner with balance, balancing life, work life. Gemini, one more for Gemini. Fourth house. Okay, that is about stability, cooperation, and balance. Fairness, scales, returning to what makes you feel secure. So if something was done out of an insecurity or an impracticality, and it was out of fear, Aquarius, security, done in a big way, restoring hope, something restored hope here, this prayer, this unexpected resource to maintain balance or restore balance as something did in the past. You hold a value from the past that you're being asked to continue to hold. A vision, wow, it has to do with your vision. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, what makes you feel secure? Fourth house, home base, family, and Five of Swords, win at all costs with these long range travel shares. Okay, so this, whatever was shared was not fair, or it was like to win at all costs. And much could be done to do that. So because of that, the spiritual values of the situation are being shown. Something's going back with the Eight of Wands in reverse or not being manifested. There's a blockage, a decision to be made, Two of Pentacles. These values were shifty. The values were shifty. Yeah, Three of Swords, something shifty. The lowest aspect was disappointing. Somebody's decision was disappointing, or their travel could have been disappointing, or what they were thinking, the decision. What is the Scorpio energy? House of that? I forgot. Eighth house? That mystery? Okay, let me see. With a Three of Cups sideways? Okay. So some kind of group control the situation, and a group, I don't know, making decision on the celebrating? Oh, more. Okay, more of a group. Wait a minute. Strength. Couple groups. You moved away from these groups, possibly had the strength and courage. Leo here, to be practical. This is communications. This could be celebrations. It came out sideways though. Let's see. Something's up in the air. It's not been restored. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, something's up in the air. The result wasn't, or what is being discussed with this collaboration is the bad investment, or someone not able to stand behind what they've invested in. And it looks like a group. Oh, okay. So the group is being shown something isn't practical. Okay. What is this seventh house coming in here for strength? Strength to overcome, strength to endure, or some kind of courage, resources, protect, lions protect. There could have been pride involved here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. There's a group or decision to be made about not putting the work in. Somebody didn't put the work in to balance or with a partner. Because it's on the seventh house, partners. Oh, it was a win at all cost. So that produced insecurity. And a lot of communications about this insecurity. Star in reverse, magician in reverse, disappointments, home-based family, insecurities. Because I have secure here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is not security in what one is doing. So it's like the opposite. King of Wands in reverse. Okay, we got Virgo energy. We got a partner. We got a past partner possibly showing up here with the past, with the fourth house. This is passion, having self-confidence being restored in some type of way. Or this King of Wands isn't secure because of the work that they put in, because they were busy doing something else with the group. Six of Cups in reverse, a past again. I just had the past. The King of Wands coming up from the past. Here we got past reflection, and it's an unclear reflection. Ace of unclear with a group. Okay, well, let's just see. Gemini, what's happening? All right, the decision, this what is to be shared of this value. It feels wrong, bad idea, manipulated or led astray. Okay. So to control a situation, to be led astray with a decision about a travel, or the way someone thinks, or the way you're making your decisions. Decisions being affected or delayed. What is this? Shady deals. Okay, shady deals and dark road, moonlighting to get by. Okay. What's happening here? And it lands right on that group and the decisions. Like oil and water, separate lives drift apart. Long range travel, you could have drifted apart, traveled away from. Unfinished business, loose ends, feels restless. So the energy feels restless because there's a drifting apart with decisions and not sharing much, apparently, because it feels wrong and a bad idea again. Okay, so this unfinished business has to do with controlling the situation. Three of Cups, a group, and the lowest aspect. This Three of Cups is suggesting. Okay, so there's open to suggestions to control a situation, to have one not drift apart. What's meant to drift apart? We have the past here. We have a cassette player. It was like rewind. Remember cassette players? But it took a long time to rewind and fast forward and all that. Yeah. Okay, the answer is yes, but you to say front and steady. Front and center. Stay front and center, because you actually have the extraordinary power of prayer behind you. There's a golden opportunity. So, golden opportunity, clouds lifting and clear skies taking place. Stay front and center. You're being noticed. You're being celebrated and noticed. That's the highest aspect, Gemini. There's been last minute changes, too late, behind schedule. So whatever's open to new suggestions or open, it doesn't say new suggestions. It's just open to suggestions. So they're probably not new suggestions. So there's some last minute changes with this energy, and it could be about travel, or somebody changed their mind at the last minute, because I have thinking and last minute. All right. The best medicine is getting the real scoop. Well, it's time for the real scoop. Okay. This looks like some kind of sugar or salt with the utensils there. So it looks the same. It's just like the real scoop. Ice cream could be involved with resources somehow. Last minute changes to what wasn't practical, having the strength and courage to make a change too. Your eyes are fully open, seeing what's possible. So you saw what was possible. You also saw what was not possible. Possible. Yeah. What feels wrong, bad idea, manipulated, led astray. You also saw what was not possible. Or somebody did, because it wasn't balanced, fair, and if it was with a partner, whatever kind of partner this is, the work wasn't put in properly with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What is happening with the Gemini? Your ideas are being rejected, not satisfied with the results. I just said somebody didn't put the work in, so of course their ideas are now rejected. They're not new ideas. You could be rejecting somebody's old ideas, as you might have been doing in the past or for quite some time, Gemini. Winging it, nesting, something to crow about. All right, this is like bragging or something. Your ideas are being rejected, so now someone has something to crow about. Yes. Stuck inside your head, overthinking it. Somebody thought this same old energy was going to have one overthink, but that's a bad idea. The bad idea keeps showing up. The led astray bad idea. Okay, so whatever ideas are rejected, it's for your protection because it has to do with insecurity or securities. And what's up for Gemini here? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, what is to be shared and value? This did not hold value in an equal give and take. It really threw things off balance. Somebody could have used some kind of resources in an unfair way, and they knew it was a bad idea. Death, Scorpio again. There's been a change. Drifting apart made a change, or the Page of Swords, Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody getting news with the Page of Wands upright that there is a change. The change is taking place. This decisions, affecting decisions, Hierophant in reverse, having to do with spiritual values, a group or an institution that was you drifted apart from, or like oil and water, these ideas, these aren't mixing. Something's really conventional or unconventional. I have unconventional over here with Aquarius. So what's under it? Stirring up this unconventional hopes, stirring up situations. What is this? That Five of Swords again. But it's in reverse, but it's a different deck. Okay, I got a different deck here. The Hangman. It's in reverse. All right, Pisces energy. Something hidden being revealed about this drifting. It's about decision. Somebody's not making a decision to see something from a higher perspective. You're not doing the give. Or somebody's being asked to look at their choice here. I mean, it's like it is illuminated now. Okay, whatever with this win at all costs suggestions that were taking place to control the situation. And it didn't go anywhere. The ships did not come in. Last minute changes. Okay, blockages with resources, blockages because of last minute changes, because of the energy that was put out to begin with. Your eyes are fully open on why this didn't come in. Four of Swords in reverse. It's at unrest. Now that someone had strength or courage, something's unrestful. Like rejecting ideas could be new and different for you. Reject something. Hermit in reverse. Yeah. Virgo energy turning down. This is outside energy talk. What? Your eyes are fully open to Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I just said Virgo energy. 8 and 9 of Pentacles. Your eyes are fully open to this. What was dependent? What was a bad idea, or why ideas have been rejected? Page of Cups. Sun in reverse. Somebody was unhappy, or the love was insecurity. 9 of Pentacles in reverse is insecurity. results, insecure results. Not okay. So now it's about having secure results. So you have secure foundations. Wow. And I say that, and the Ace of Pentacles comes out beautifully on the win at all costs. So this was about a pentacle. There is an idea that's not being rejected here. The one that makes you feel secure, Gemini. Ace of Wands in reverse. It's not that one. It's not the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. Satisfied where they're at, but they're also, I don't think things have caught up. It's like catching up. What's happening? Ace of Pentacles. King of Swords in reverse. Didn't catch up. The idea wasn't logical, wasn't practical. There's sometimes ideas that aren't logical, aren't practical, meant to not work. Six of Cups from the past, and now it's upright. Knight of Cups in reverse. It wasn't fair or true love, wasn't protected, it wasn't restoring. It was draining in some type of way. It didn't have the ability to restore. This was negative. You're being asked to clear negativity with smoky quartz, release negativity from within and around you. And whatever's lingering here. Okay, we got wellness. Recovery of health and wellness is here. So if that was a concern, wellness is here now. Balancing masculine and feminine energies, balance, values, core beliefs that affect you from the inside out. What's happening? You're being asked to be gentle with yourself with Road of Crow side. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Recover. Health and wellness is here. So recovering. So it's like healing in a different environment. Let yourself sparkle and shine is in reverse. So yeah, so moving to an environment to heal. Something was very negative, or it placed its value on dimming light to be seen for whatever reason, to win at all cost, or these suggestions lost their spark. However, that's happening. What's happening for Gemini? Make time for self-care. Be gentle with yourself. Kyanite. Wow. That purple. I saw kyanite this morning on a picture. Real kyanite, not drawn kyanite. And wow, it's incredibly purple. So I'd never seen it before, and it was quite stunning to see. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. So anyway, azurite, another really cool stone. Okay, this is again from healing, about healing. All right, your heart is ready to heal from the past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. Well, this is the third card of care, and putting time into care and effort into self-care for the reason of wellness. All right. Healing, emotional healing, which was created by negativity and time, possibly. Be of service in reverse. Love is your energy. So love is your energy. It's time to pull your energy back, not be given to everything right now. Be of service in reverse. Be picky or choosy, Gemini, about where it's going. What's happening here? Trust your intuition about that, what you share, because the more you share, you might be learning lessons and sharing. What is this, Gemini? And there's a card that doesn't belong in here. That angel, crystal angel card. Let's see, that's a bonus card. We have understand your body. Okay, this has to do with make time for self-care to understand your body, mind, spirit, your values. Okay, your chakras, your system, your belief system, your core value system, whatever you. Now we've got natural. This card, is that the only one? This card says natural beauty and authenticity in reverse. So it's fluorite. Be yourself as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. So recognizing that, restoring balance. Why it's in reverse, I don't know. Okay. Something was not natural or not authentic, and that is wanted to be known. All right. Choose love over fear. So being asked to choose love over fear. That's a tricky. Use your discernment. Don't relinquish your power. What's happening here? You are never alone, and inspire others is in reverse. Just about not reaching out when, because that's like lonely and being alone are two different things. Okay, so don't. No. You're being asked not to do uninspiring things at this time because they're not part of your natural beauty and authenticity, or you're being asked to pull your energy back from situations that create some kind of dimming for whatever reason. Okay, so you are never alone, and that is a fact. Okay, angels, guides, and the universe is surrounding you at all times. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Gemini. I hope this helped. Thanks a lot. See you next time.